Guten Tag, ma'am.
Guten Tag, guten Tag. Wie geht's Ihnen? Wie geht's Ihnen? Könnten Sie mich hören? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Ja. So, wie geht es Ihnen?
Mir geht es gut, ma'am.
Mir geht es gut. I'll just wait for a few minutes and then I'll start the new topic today, and that is der, die, das. Okay. The bestimmte Artikel von Deutsch. Okay. Der, die, das. Okay. The definite article of German.
Okay.
Lesson we are beginning. Let us begin. So, I want to share my screen. Yeah, thank you. Can you see the screen, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, in this table, you can see on your left hand side, on my left hand side, I can see that there are some cases. Okay, nominative, accusative, dative, genitive. These are the cases in German. And what we have written over here is the der masculine, die feminine, neuter, that is das. Okay, and plural is t. Masculine der, feminine die, neuter das. What are these? These are the bestimmte article or the definite article. In English, we only have the, isn't it? The Taj Mahal, okay? The Qutub Minar, the Kolkata. We say it like this. So, but in here, we have something, three different gender basis article. We have an assigned gender for every noun. For every noun, we have an assigned gender. What do you mean by assigned gender? Okay, the assigned gender is nothing but the deity does. Okay, now, okay, this is the article, the definite article, bestimmte article, der masculine, the feminine, and thus neuter. Okay, first of all, we are going to just see the spellings or the words which are the days, name of days of we have over here. Der Montag, der Dienstag, der Mittwoch, der Donnerstag, der Freitag, der Samstag, der Sonntag, der Montag, Monday, der Dienstag, Tuesday, der Mittwoch, Wednesday, der Donnerstag, Thursday, der Freitag, Friday, der Samstag, Saturday, der Sonntag, Sunday. Okay? Der Mann, the man, die Frau, the lady, the skin, the child. Okay? Now we have der Tisch, the table, die Tour means the table, das Kissen, the pillow. Now, one thing you'd be wondering that why this three different articles has been assigned. What are the, maybe you would be thinking that okay, so it goes by their inherent quality. No, it doesn't go by their inherent quality. Like what does the inherent quality means? Like for example, masculine means what? Superpower, powerful, strong, sturdy somebody. No, that is not the case. Or maybe feminine. Oh, all the girls' name must be starting with the D, and all the, maybe you would think like that. Very fragile, weak kind of a nature. So she should be the D. And neuter, okay, all the things must be the neuter. So in this case, in this way, it is not assigned. It is not assigned by its inherent quality. It is assigned by its spelling. The gender, the three different articles, the three variation there we have over here is der, die, das. Mainly depends upon the spelling. Okay, a Deutsch spelling, a German spelling. Okay, how the spelling is structured. It is linguistically set like this. Okay, it has a linguistically set like this as a der, die, das. Okay, now we have over here die Frau, the lady, das Kind, the child, der Tisch, the table, die Tür, the door, das Kissen, the pillow. Okay, then I'm going to show you some cases. Okay, and in which cases you are going to hear, or you're going to see over here, that in which cases your article has to be there. In which cases? For example, main persons and animals. Article has to be der. Der Lehrer, the teacher as a male teacher. Der Mann, the man. Der Vater, the father. Der Hahn, rooster. Der Stier, the bull. Okay, and then we have the cars. Der Skoda, der Ferrari, der Audi, der VW. I think the der part I have done in the class, no? Last class I have done, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
So today I will be repeating my the der, die, das. I'll be completing my feminine and neuter both. So male person and animals, der Lehrer, der Mann, der Vater, der Hahn, der Stier. Okay. Now I'll be sending you this file, but just give me some time. I have some problem in uploading and downloading. Okay. So just I need some time. So maybe by Monday or by Tuesday, I'll be sending this file. Okay, and I will be writing all the English meanings for you,
Okay.
and I'll be sending this file to you. Okay, don't worry. But I need some time. Maybe by Monday I can send it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
So yeah. Der Lehrer, der Mann. Der Lehrer means what? The male teacher. Der Mann, the man. Der Vater, father. Der Hahn, rooster. Der Stier, bull. Cars. Der Skoda, der Ferrari, der Audi, der VW. VW is what? Volkswagen. And then we have currency, der Dollar, der Euro, der Cent. Ausnahme is what? Das Pfund und die Krone. Days, months, and seasons. Der Sonntag, der Januar. Okay. Now, as I have done already with you, class, would you please read? Some of you please read the days, months, and seasons part for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Der Sonntag, der
Hmm.
Januar, der
Hmm.
Winter,
Dear
der
Zonta,
Abend, der Morgen,
dear
der Tag.
Januar, dear
Sehr gut.
Winter, dear
Hmm.
Amen, dear Morgan, dear Tag.
Der Tag. Okay. Ausnahme bitte. And what do you mean by Ausnahme?
Exceptional.
Well, sehr
An
gut.
exception.
Exceptions. Exceptions, yes. Ja, ja.
Yes,
Lies mal vor bitte. Ausnahme, das Jahr.
Das Jahr,
Das
das
Jahr,
Jahr,
Mhm. Die Nacht.
die Nacht,
die Nacht,
Mhm. Dann.
die Woche,
Die Woche. Die Woche, the week, yes.
die Woche,
And then, yes, then we come to directions. Yes, please read the directions.
der
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 Norden,
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 der
der
Osten,
der
Osten,
Osten, der
der
Süden,
der
Süden,
Süden,
der
der
Westen.
Osten.
Der
der
Westen.
Westen,
Sehr gut. Sehr gut. Okay, dann bitte lies mal vor Drinks und Alkohol.
der Gin,
Der,
der
der
Wheat,
Wein,
Der Gin, der Wein,
der
der
Wein,
Kakao,
der
der
Kaffee,
Not
Saftbier.
oh,
Kakao,
oh
der,
wait, wait.
der Kakao,
Not wine, okay? It's wine. Okay, you open your mouth and you say ei, wine, okay? Wine, yeah. And then der
Yes,
der
Kakao.
Wein,
der
Hmm.
Wein,
der
Dann.
Kakao, der
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 Kakao,
Saftjuice.
Kakao,
der
der
Saft,
Hmm.
Saft,
Saft means what? Juice, okay? Orangensaft, Apfelsaft, okay?
Yes,
Ausnahme is what? Beer. That's beer. Okay? Yeah. Then we have, okay. Mm, yeah, somebody please read now the mountains and mountain ranges.
der Mount Blanc, der Himalaya,
der Mount
der
der Mount,
Everest,
Mount
der
Everest, der
Himalaya,
Ganges,
der
der
Himalaya,
Hmm.
Mississippi,
der
der
Anti
Nil,
Everest,
der
der
Mount
Kongo.
Sehr
der
gut.
der
Ganges,
Ausnahme
Ganges,
bitte.
der Mississippi,
Der
der
Ausnahme,
Nil,
ja.
der Kongo,
der Nil, der
Okay.
Der
Der
Kongo,
Ausnahme.
Seine, der Themse, der Wolga.
Design bitte.
Design,
Design.
Design, yes, Design,
Design,
die
Design
Themse,
die Themse, die
die
Volga.
Themse,
Okay.
die Wolga,
die
yes, die
Wolga,
Wolga.
Outer space bitte.
Der
der
Mond,
Mond,
der Stern,
der
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 Stern,
Mond,
Mars,
der
der
Mars, der
Jupiter,
Jupiter,
die Sonne,
der Stern,
die
der
Venus, die
Mars,
die
Erde.
der
Venus, die Earth,
Okay.
Sun,
Der
die
Mond,
Venus,
der Stern,
die Earth,
der Mond, der Stern, der Mars, der Jupiter, die Sonne, die Venus, die Erde. Okay? Die Sonne. Und was bedeutet die Sonne? Was bedeutet die
die
Sonne
Sonne,
in English? In English, was bedeutet
Ma'am,
das?
the sun, ma'am, the sun.
Sehr gut, sehr
and
gut,
the sun,
sehr gut. Okay, and now as I have written this version in red mark, what does this red color means?
These are Ausnahmen.
Ausnahme, sehr gut. Ausnahme. Sie sind Ausnahme. You can say that sie sind
Sie
Ausnahme.
sind Ausnahmen.
Ausnahme. Gut. Der Mond, der Stern, der Mars, der Jupiter, die Sonne, die Venus, die Erde. Okay. Then we have the rocks and mirrors. Okay. Der Diamant,
der
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 Diamant,
Diamant,
Diamant, der Granit, der Lehm,
der
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 Granit, der
Quarz,
Granit,
Lehm, der
der
Quartz,
Ton.
der Ton,
der Ton. Okay.
der
Yeah. Der
Quartz,
Diamant, the
der
diamond,
Ton,
der Granit, the granite, der Lehm, clay, der quartz stone that we also have. Der Ton means cement. Okay. Then Ausnahme bitte.
Ausnahmen. Das Erz, die Kohle,
das Erz
Das
die
oder die
Kreide,
Airs,
Kohle,
das,
das,
das
das
Mineral.
Airs,
das Airs,
hm,
die Kohle,
die Kohle,
die Kreide,
die
Das Mineral.
Das Mineral. Okay, good. Then we are having weather. Okay, weather. Weather is what?
They,
Weather. Okay, got it.
they are
Their
typhoon, they are
typhoon, their
wind,
wind,
This,
their
yeah, right.
frost,
Weather.
their nebel,
they are
Dear
never.
Frost. Dear
Knock and
Nebel.
mal, bitte. Knock and mal. Knock and mal. They are typhoon.
their
They are
typhoon, their
typhoon,
wind,
Dear
their
Typhoon.
frost, their nebel.
Okay. Der Kursteilnehmer, die Kursteilnehmerin,
Der
die
the
Kursteilnehmer,
Kursteilnehmer.
die
Kursteilnehmer,
Dear
Kursteilnehmerin.
Kurstelnehmer.
the
Okay, good class. Yeah,
Kursteilnehmerin.
good.
Kurstelnehmerin.
Okay. Then we are coming to feminine article. Okay, that is D. Okay, it's not die. Okay, it's D. Okay, IE in German is always pronounced as E. Okay, so it's not. Please don't say it's die. It's D. Okay, so we should not. Okay, yeah, then we come to the female persons. Okay, so when we are going to use the D part for the female persons, die Frau, woman, die Mutter, mother, die Ärztin, doctor, die Italienerin, okay, die Italienerin, okay, and notable exceptions are what? Das Fräulein, young woman or miss, das Mädchen. Good. Okay. Yeah. Now, class, please repeat with me. Die Frau,
Die
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 Frau,
Frau,
Frau.
die Mutter,
die
die
Mutter,
Mutter,
Die Mutter.
die Ärztin,
die
die
Ärztin,
Die
Ärztin,
Ärztin.
die Italienerin.
die
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 Italienerin,
Italienerin,
Italienerin.
Ja, sehr gut. Die Italienerin. Sehr gut. Okay. Das Fräulein,
das
Das
Fräulein,
Fräulein.
das Fräulein, das
das
Mädchen.
Mädchen. Das Mädchen.
das Mädchen.
Das Mädchen.
Good. Okay. Now, so you have the meanings also over here. Note on the female persons. Okay. Professions example, they are erst, that is doctor, and another person's example, they are butler, beggar, their father, driver, are most often transformed into the female version by adding in. Okay, in. Okay, if we just put the in after that word, it becomes a female profession. The person, okay, like somebody, for example, they erst, die Ärztin means lay doctor, der Bettler, beggar, die Bettlerin, der Fahrer, die Fahrerin. Okay, okay, like this we say. Then you have die Mechaniker, die Mechanikerin, der Forscher. For example, I'm going to give you more examples, like der Lehrer, die Lehrerin. Then we have der Forscher, researcher, die Forscherin, like this. Okay, we just put an I in. For example, Freundin, der Freund, der Freund, die Freundin. Okay, we change, isn't it? So we are changing this. Der
Ma'am,
Lehrer, die Lehrerin, der Forscher, die Forscherin, der Freund, die Freundin. Just by putting that, just by adding that I in, we are changing somebody's professions. Okay, we are changing the somebody's. Okay, if somebody is male, then er, and somebody who is a female, then we just put I in. Okay, like this we change. Got it, class? Understood?
yes, ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So now we have
Hello, ma'am.
reverse with germ. Yeah,
Forscher
yeah.
means what?
Forscher,
What is meant by
forscher means
Forscher?
researcher. Yeah, yeah. Forscher means researcher. Okay.
Okay.
Forscher means researcher, and forscherin means yeah, a female researcher. Absolutely right. Freund means friend. Freundin means what? a friend who is a girl, okay, girlfriend, as we
Girlfriend.
can say. Yeah. So rivers with Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Okay. Now I'm going to read out and then please repeat. Die Donau, die Elbe, die
Die
Havel,
Donau,
die Mosel, die Oder, die okay. First listen to me, class, and then repeat. Okay. Die Donau, die Elbe, die Havel, die Mosel, die Oder, die Weser. Yeah. Now please repeat.
Die Donau,
Die
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 Donau,
Donau,
Elbe, die
die
Havel,
Elbe,
die
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 Elbe,
Havel,
Mosel,
die
die
Mosel,
die
Oder,
Havel,
oder
die Weser.
die Weser.
Die
Oder,
Albena,
die
die
Weser.
Elbe, okay? It's the Elbe, not Albe, the Elbe, okay? EL is there. So the Elbe, okay? Okay. Now we have also the Ausnahme over here. What is the Ausnahme? Der In, der Leck, der Main, der Neckar, der Rhein, der In, der Leck, der Main, der Neckar, der Rhein. These are the also names
Der
of the
in,
rivers within Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, but they are mostly in masculine. Okay, so you also have to remember the exceptions part. Okay, now I come to the okay, yeah, please read class. They are in, they are leg,
Der Ain, der Leb,
Der
der
in, der
Main,
Lake, der
der
Main,
Neckar,
they
der
are
Rhein.
der
mine.
Neckar,
River is mine
der
river.
Main,
Okay, mine,
der
mine.
Main,
der,
Dan. They are necker.
der Neckar, der Rhein,
Der Rhine. Der Rhine. Okay, it's Rhine River. Okay,
der Rhein,
Frankfurt am Main, we say. Frankfurt am Main. Frankfurt, Frankfurt is located on the river Main. Okay, and then we have the numerals or as nouns. Okay, die Eins, die Zwei, die Sechsen, die Million, die Milliarde, die Hundert. Now here, die Hundert means when in a sport somebody does the century, then we say die Hundert. But as a number hundred, as a hundred, that is the Noita part or the genderless gender. The eins, okay, class. Like for example, in this we, as I have seen, the hundred when somebody is making a century in sport, we say no, he or she has made a century. So we call that word as a the hundred. But when as a number, we are going to say that as a das hundred. Okay, das hundred. Ausnahme. Okay. Yes, class.
Okay.
Please read. Yeah, please read.
Die Eins, die Zwei,
die
die
Ein,
Sechsen,
die Zwei,
die
die
Million,
die
Zehn,
die
ein,
die
Milliarde,
Million, die
die
zwei,
Hundert.
Milliarde, die Hundert.
Dixon, die
The
Million,
hundred.
die
Yeah.
Milliarde,
The milliard. Good,
die
good.
Hundert.
The hundred. Okay. Then we are having Ausnahme quantity expressions such as Dutzend. Dutzend means what? Dozen. Just a second. Das Dutzend. Das Dutzend.
Das Dutzend,
Das Dutzend. Das Hundert. Das Dutzend. Das Hundert. Okay, and we are having auch das Tausend, das Dutzend, das
Thousand.
Hundert, das Tausend, das Tausend. Yeah, thousand is thousand. Yes,
Thousand means
das
absolutely.
thousand.
Tausend,
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Just in English we have so much similarity with the German words, and also the one thing is that they are just phonetically different. They are just phonetically different. For example, we say photo, isn't it? Um, we are
Yes, ma'am.
how we are pronouncing fa, isn't it? So German write F-O-T-O, not P-H. But in English we have PH word, P-H-O-T-O. But the Germans are writing F-O-T-O, photo. As we are saying, as we are pronouncing photo, likewise they are writing it. And for example, camera. We are saying camera. C-A-M-E-R-A.
Camera.
And what? Yeah, sehr gut. camera. That is it. Ka, K, Kamera. Just the phonetical some differences such as there. Otherwise, most of the English spellings are also there, you know. And nowadays, because of globalization and also the popularity of the English language and the dominance of English language, so they have also incorporated some, some English words in Latin. For example, work-life balance, and all, they have just incorporated this words, because now they don't change usually, but whenever you're giving any examination, for example, lockdown period, we say no lockdown period, uh, uh, some of their articles are using this lockdown period word, but the actual word in German is Ausgangssperre. Lockdown period mainly basically means Ausgangssperre. So Ausgangssperre you won't be finding in, you will be finding, you will not be finding in some major articles, that is in major magazines that they have read. You will be finding it in their newspaper. In their newspaper you will be finding it. Okay. So, hmm. So you will be just finding that the lockdown period as the Ausgangssperre. Okay, that is the word they have used. So that we have das Dutzend, das Hundert, das Tausend. Okay. Then we have the aeroplane, motorcycle, ship makes, models, names. They're also in feminine. Okay. Die Boeing, die Cessna, die BMW, die Honda, die Bismarck, die Bremen. Ausnahme is what? Also, general means of transportation like der Zug, train, okay? Like train is basically der. And then again we are coming to die Straßenbahn, die S-Bahn, okay? Tram. Tram is very popular in Germany. So we say that tram as a die Straßenbahn. Die Straßenbahn, okay? Then we have that, then we have U-Bahn, okay? We have also all Bahn we have. So basically the thing is, yeah, then we have der Wagen and das Auto. Der Wagen, we have das Auto, okay? Then we have das Schiff, Schiff means ship, and we have das Boat, okay? B-O-O-T, not pronounced as boot, is written like this, but is pronounced as boat, okay? B-O-A-T, boat, okay? So, and then we have das Fahrrad, that is the bike. It is not bike basically, it's bicycle. Farad is not bike. Farad is bicycle. Okay, that's Farad bicycle, and that's Motorrad, that is the motorcycle or the motorbike also we say. Okay, Farad fahren. The verb that we use over here is the Farad fahren. That's Farad. Mhm. And the verb we use for the fahren word. Okay, that's Farad fahren. That's Motorrad, motorcycle. Okay, die Straßenbahn. Okay, der Wagen. Okay, now please read all the names that I have just said. Not from the Boeing. Don't start from the Boeing. Just start from the der Zug part. Der Zug.
Der
Please
Zug,
repeat the word. Yeah, der Zug. Dann die Straßenbahn.
Die
die
Die,
Straßenbahn,
Straßenbahn,
die
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 Wagen,
Straßenbahn.
das
Straßenbahn,
Auto, das
Yeah,
Schiff,
yeah.
das Boot,
der
das
das
Wagen,
Sea,
Fahrrad,
das
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 Boot,
Motorrad.
Auto,
das Fahrrad, das
das Boot,
Motorrad,
Das Motorrad, das Fahrrad, das
das,
Motorrad.
Motorrad,
Sehr gut. Sehr gut.
das Fahrrad,
Mhm.
das Motorrad,
Das Motorrad. Okay. Okay. Then we have animals. The Gans, goose, the Kuh, cow, the sow, sow, the hen, the henne. Okay. The hen. Okay. Then we have trees. Then we have trees. Oh, what happened? Wait. Oh no. Where is it gone? Everybody. Just a second, class. Just a second, class. So we are seeing that all the feminine articles or all the feminine part that have a similarity in it. What similarity? That they all have a something at their, they have a common principle, or they can, okay, just yes, I have got it. Hmm. Okay, and we also have the trees, fruits, and flowers names. Die Eiche, die Pflaume, die Tulpe. Okay, Ausnahme, das Ahorn, der Apfel, der Apfel, der Löwenzahn. Okay, die Eiche, repeat class, die Eiche,
die
The
Eiche,
Aishe,
die Pflaume,
The
die
ice,
die
Pflaume,
Tulpe,
die
the Pflaume,
Tulpe, ja, die
the
die
Tulpe,
Ahorn, die Apfel,
der
die
Ahorn,
Lausanne,
der Apfel, der
the
Löwenzahn. Der
der
the
Löwenzahn,
apple, the Lohensan.
Sehr gut. Der Löwenzahn. Then we have the Noita part. Alphabet letters and music notes. Okay, that's A, B, that's Fis, F sharp, that's Des, D flat. Okay, and then we also have the continents, cities, provinces, in most countries. Okay, that's Africa, that's London, that's Frankreich, that's Bern. Okay, so most of the continents, cities, provinces are the neuter, that is the genderless gender. Okay, but here also we have some Ausnahme, that is the exceptions. What are the exceptions that we have? So we have here, over here, the Arctics, Arctic, the Antarctics, Antarctica, the Schweiz, Switzerland, and other provinces or countries, including those that end in A, EI, and IA. Example, the Tuakai, that are gendered feminine with the exception of Africa and China. As we have the exceptions over here, as we have the Noida, that is Das Africa, Das Shina. Okay, Shina is also Das Shina. Spelling is absolutely same, but just the pronunciation is different. Das Shina. Okay, Das Shina, which are still Noita. Some countries are masculine, for example, der Iran, der Yemen, der Congo, der Libanon, der Sudan, der Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika, the United States of America, or you can also say the USA. Okay, but it's better that you also remember the full name in German, that is the United, in German we call the Vereinigten, die Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika. Okay, yes class, now please tell me the all the countries name that you have just read over here.
Das
das
Afrika,
Afrika,
das
das China,
das,
Afrika,
das
das China,
London, das
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 Frankreich,
London,
London,
das Bayern,
das Frankreich,
das Frankreich,
das Bayern,
Not Frankreich, Frankreich. Okay, Frankreich, that's Frankreich. Okay, and
das
then
das
Frankreich,
Frankreich,
hmm,
die
then the
Arktis,
das Bär,
das Bayern,
die Antarktis, die
hmm,
Schweiz,
die Arktis,
the
die
Schweiz,
Antarktis,
Schweiz,
die Schweiz,
Schweiz,
die
the
Schweiz,
Schweiz, and
die Türkei,
the
die
Türkei,
Türkei,
then der
der
Iran,
Iran,
der Jemen, der
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 Yemen,
Kongo, der
Jemen,
der
Libanon,
Yemen,
der
der
Kongo,
der
Sudan,
Kongo,
der
der,
Libanon,
der
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 Sudan,
Sudan,
Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika,
die
der
Vereinigten,
Vereinigten
Die
Vereinigten,
Vereinigten. Die
die
Vereinigten.
Vereinigten
Staaten
Staaten
von
Die
von
Amerika.
Vereinigten
Amerika.
Staaten
Staaten
von
von
Amerika.
Amerika.
Not star, it's star, okay? Star. Die
Star
Vereinigten
Die
Staaten von
Vereinigten
Amerika.
Staaten von Amerika.
Die
von
Vereinigten
Amerika.
Die
Staaten
Vereinigten
von Amerika.
Staaten von Amerika. Die Vereinigten Staaten von
Die
Amerika.
Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika.
Die Vereinigten Staaten
Die
von Amerika.
Vereinigten, ja, die Vereinigten, Class, die
The Fre-
Vereinigten.
Die Vereinigten.
Vereinigten. Vereinigten. Bitte, bitte. Die
Die
Vereinigten
Vereinigten
Staaten.
Staaten
Die
von Amerika.
Vereinigten
Die
Staaten von Amerika.
Vereinigten. Ja, sehr gut, Klaas. Die Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika. The United States of America. Gut, Klaas. Sehr gut. Okay.
Danke.
Now over here. Yeah. Okay. Better. Okay. Last class, I have also showed you this chart. What is the chart basically? This chart comprises of the suffixes formula. As we have the suffixes over here, you have to understand what is that suffix of a spelling. For example, in a suffix you have ant, ast, a umlaut r, air, ant, ast, air, ent, et, oir, ika, ismos, ist, ling, loge. These are the suffix where usually these words are masculine. These words are masculine. Okay, as last class also I have told you, they are musicant, musician. Okay, who has remembered the meaning along there with their word? Now I'm going to ask you class, what you have
Musicant means
written.
musician.
Okay, their contrast means what? Their contrast means contrast. In English also we have no what? The
Yes, ma'am.
contrast.
English contrast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They are millionaire.
Millennium, millennium, millennium.
Hmm. Their continent, the
Million.
same as yeah, yeah.
Continent, ma'am. C-O-N.
Their continent, okay. That's their prophet. We also have a prophet in English. Their frisure. Their frisure is what? The barber, okay. Frisure, okay. Their
Yes, ma'am. Frisbee.
alcoholic we say,
Alcohol.
yeah. Their yeah.
Optimism.
Their
Optimism.
optimismus. Oh, what?
Optimism.
No, optimism. I
Yes, ma'am.
already told you in the last class that all the ism part,
Yes,
capitalism,
ma'am. I told
nationalism,
optimism.
liberalism, feminism, all the ism part are the or are the all the ism part are isms. All the ism part are in German is ismus. Okay, the optimismus. Okay, then their capitalismus. Okay, then we are having this Frauenismus, feminism. Okay, like that. Then we have their specialist, the specialist. Okay, in English also
Specialist.
we have, yeah, we have the same name. Then we have their labeling, the favorite. Okay, their labeling, the favorite. Their psychology, their psychology,
Psychology.
psychology. Sehr gut. Their Rentner, meaning rented person.
One who is
Okay,
under
one who is
Yes,
under,
ma'am.
rent.
yeah, the rented person basically. Their philosopher, the
Philosophy.
philosophist.
Philosophy.
Their philosopher, the philosophist. Okay, and then we have their liquor. Okay, that we say in English, and then we have their director, the
Director.
director also. Yeah, that we
Director.
have seen the same, because you can see the similarity between English and German. You can find it over here. And then we have the feminine article. So what are the suffix over here? Ade, it, ens, erai, heit, ik, ine, ion, ive, hakait, schaft, sies, tek, und, ur. Okay, now let us see. Die Schokolade. Die Schokolade. Die Schokolade means what? Chocolate. Die Realität,
Yes, ma'am.
the reality. Then we have the intelligence,
Intelligence.
intelligence. Hmm. Die Bäckerei, the bakery. Die
Bakery.
Gesundheit, yeah, die Gesundheit, the health. Then we have the fantasy, fantasy. Die Grammatik,
Ma'am, what is
grammar.
Gesundheit?
Grammar.
Health, Baba, health. Gesundheit. Bleib
Ma'am, what
gesund. If I say bleib gesund, be healthy. Like say, okay? Yeah.
okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
tell me. Yes, tell me. Okay. The Gesundheit, health. The fantasy that we have also, you know. The Grammatik, grammar. The Studenti, female student, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The machine.
Machine.
The, yeah. The
Version. Version.
version that we have. The Alternative, basically
Alternative.
alternative, yeah. Die Fähigkeit bedeutet skills or ability. Okay? Die Fähigkeit bedeutet skills oder ability. Die Freundschaft, Die Freundschaft, friendship. Die doses. The doses. As we have taken vaccination dose, that is thing. Die Bibliothek,
Bibliothek.
library.
Library.
Yeah, die Bibliothek, library. Die Auskunft, arrival. Die Auskunft, arrival. Die Leitung, leadership. Die Leitung, leadership. Die Kultur, culture. Die Kultur, culture. Okay? Should I repeat the meaning once
Okay, ma'am.
more? Yeah. Should I repeat the meanings one more?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Good. Then we have the Noita. What are the Noiters that we have over here? Das Mädchen, the girl. Das System, the system. Das Paket, the packet. Das Banket, the banquet. Das Fräulein, the young girl. Das Thema, theme. Das document. Das Ergebnis, result. Das Auto, car. Das Schicksal. Das Schicksal is the fate. Das Schicksal, the fate. Das Eigentum, property. Das Universum, universe. Okay, class. Das
Yes, ma'am.
Mädchen. Okay. Now, clear. Okay. Now, so I'll be starting with another thing with you, class. As this, I'll be sending you this chart and all. Okay. Now, class, do you want me to write all the English meanings of these words? Should I or
No,
no?
no, ma'am. I think we should remember
Good.
this.
Thank you. What's your name, dear? As I can't see the screen.
Nilanjan.
Niranjan, only you were telling. What about the others,
Ma'am,
class?
what is
Yeah, see, I should write the meaning. Yes, tell me.
Eigentum?
Eigentum.
Eigentum.
Eigentum bedeutet
Eigentum.
means, yeah, Eigentum means property. Okay, yes. Now, yes, I think you are Arpan, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Arpan, yeah, Arpan. Now read all the names that are given in for the Noita. Noita part. Read it. Read the
Das
names.
Mädchen,
Yeah.
das System,
Zeustem. The Zeustem.
das System,
Hmm.
das Paket,
Hmm.
das Banket,
Hmm.
das Fräulein,
Das Fräulein. Das Fräulein.
Fräulein, das Thema,
Hmm.
das Document,
Das
das
document. Yes.
Adjective, Das Ergebnis, das Auto, das
Out.
Das Ergebnis.
das Ergebnis,
Gut.
das Auto,
Das Auto. Das Auto.
das Auto,
Das Schicksal. Das Schicksal.
das
Schicksal.
Schicksal,
Shasa. Okay. In German, you can find it very much. It's a tongue twister. Okay. Shasa, like this. You have to change your sa. Shasa. Das Schicksal.
das Schicksal,
Hmm. Dann tell.
das Eigentum,
Eigentum. Hmm.
das Universum,
Das Universum. Okay. Das Universum.
Universum, Universum.
Universum. Okay, good class. Sehr gut. Okay. Very good class. Wonderful. Now today I'm going to share another one thing with you, and that is a sentence structure. I should do that. I should start with this so that you can at least build it. Yeah. Okay, now class. Ich bin Bea. Okay? Ich bin Bea. I am Bea. Ich komme aus Indien. I come from India. Ich wohne in Calcutta. Okay? I live in Calcutta. Ich lerne Deutsch als Fremdsprache. I am learning German as a foreign language. Ich spreche Bengalisch, Hindi und Deutsch. I speak Bengali, Hindi and German. Ich arbeite in einer privaten Firma. I work in a private company. Like this you can start, okay? But the one thing that you can find something else over here. What? The words in are some words are given in red. What are these? These are the verbs.
Verbs. These are verbs.
Yeah. These are the verbs in German, and it is a rule in German that verb always stays in the second position. Verb always stays in the second position. Okay? Verb always stays in the second position. In German, this is the first rule of sentence structure. Verb always remains in the second position. Ich bin Bea. Ich komme aus Indien. Ich wohne in Calcutta. What is the verb over here? Komme, ben, wohne, okay? Lerne, spreche, arbeite. These are in the verb. Now, what is the position over here?
Second
Subject,
position.
second position. Verb, zweite, Objekt, dritte, means third position. Now, for example, in German tenses, we have most of the cases we use only two tenses. That is the just for the sake of giving example, I have given this sentence, but don't have to concentrate on this sentence. Just today you have to concentrate on the second part, that we are going to use the verb. Verb is always stays in the second position. But for instance, I'm going to tell you that most of the German grammar is based on the two tenses. What is that? There is the present tense and the present perfect tense. In most of the sentences, you're going to learn just two form: present, present perfect. What is the present perfect? For example, I have given over here, Gestern habe ich mit meinen Freunden ins Kino gegangen. Gestern habe ich mit meinen Freunden ins Kino gegangen. Present perfect of gehen is to go, and the present perfect form of gehen is the habe gegangen. Habe gegangen. They have a pattern of using this present perfect form like this. You have a full chart for every verb. They have a different types of present perfect. You have a chart over here, and you also have a formula how to remember it. Okay, it's very easy to remember it, if this works. So just for the sake of learning, I'm going to, because we are doing this because we're going to do this as a separate one, okay, not like this, but just as I am introducing the sentence structure, this is also a sentence structure in German. They divide the present perfect in two ways. Here habe is also in the second position. Habe is the main thing. Habe gegangen. I have gone. I have gone to cinema, ins Kino, in cinema, with my friend. Okay? With my friend. Mit meinen Freunden is basically with my friends. Okay? I have gone to cinema with my friends. Mit meinen Freunden. Mit is a dative verb. That is why it is going to be changed. Later on we are going to understand that. But first of all, we just going to understand what? That the verb remains in the second position, and we are going to make sentences on this for the second position. This example is just another structure of German, how they use the present perfect form. Gestern habe ich mit meinen Freunden ins Kino gegangen. Okay, but what is the form of heute if I say today? Heute gehe ich mit meinen Freunden ins Kino. Okay, heute gehe ich mit meinen Freunden ins Kino. But in English, what will you say? Today I will go. If I say today, then future tense will come, isn't it? Because I have not been there. Today I am going, or today you will be saying I'm going to cinema with my friends, or I will be going to cinema with my friends, like this phrase change, isn't it? But in German, there's a different one. Heute gehe ich mit meinen Freunden ins Kino. Ins Kino is das Kino, and that is the cinema. Das Kino. Das Kino is cinema. Okay, das Kino. Then we have heute lerne ich die deutsche Grammatik. Today I learn, or I am learning, the German grammar. Today, heute lerne ich die deutsche Grammatik. Okay, verb always comes in the second position. Ich bin Ella. Ich bin Ella. Okay, like this we learn. Ich bin Ella. Du bist mein Bruder. Du bist mein Bruder. Ist meinen Lehrer. He is my teacher. Sie ist meine Schwester. She is my sister. Wir machen diese Arbeit. We are doing this work. Ihr seid alle Studenten. You all are students. Sie sind unsere Deutschlehrerin. You are our German teacher. Der Lehrer, die Lehrerin. Okay. Now, what are the verbs over here? I'm going to still just a second. Yeah, these are all should be in red mark. Yeah. So now this form of verb you should learn. That is the auxiliary verb to be. Okay. Now, what is the auxiliary verb over here? Where should I start? I should start here. Okay, just a second. Now, class, today you're going to learn a conjugation of a verb. In German, this verb you're going to learn today. Why? Because if you want to make a sentence, you need this verb. That is the is, am, are. Auxiliary verb you need, isn't it? Without this verb, you won't be making any
Yes, ma'am.
sentences. So yeah, so sein is the most important verb in German grammar or German verb. That is, the verb is to be. Now, in verb we have the conjugation. German we have the, in German verb grammar we have the conjugation. What is the conjugation? For every person, for every first person, second person, third person singular, first person singular, first person plural, second person singular, second person plural, third person singular, third person plural. The main thing is the spelling changes. The spelling changes. Okay, like this. This is called the conjugation. Only today you're going to learn the one conjugation that you will learn. That is the sein verb. Okay. Now here it is. Ich bin. Ich bin means what? Tell me, class.
I
I
am,
am.
ma'am.
Du bist.
You are.
You are.
Er. Er means what?
And
He was
she,
she.
she.
He. Okay. And then
Okay,
we
ma'am, he.
have sie. That is the she.
She.
And then we have s. It. Okay. Er, sie, es. Now for this we have, now tell me, class, he, she, it, which person comes?
East.
Third person, ma'am.
Hmm,
Third person singular, ma'am.
good. So yes, very good. Is. Ich bin, I am. Du bist, you are. Er, sie, es. For er, sie, es, third person singular, we have only one
East.
verb,
Verb.
ist. Er ist, sie ist, es ist. If you want to introduce your friend, okay, er ist your friend, you can say, no, he is Arpan. Er ist Arpan Das. Arpan ist seine Vorname, seine means his, okay. Er, when we are going to learn the possessive pronoun, then you're going to learn that meine, deine, seine, unsere, eure, okay. Meine means mine, then mine, that is deine means your, seine means his, okay. Then you have ihre means her, and eure means our, eure means you all, tomra, and unsere means our, okay, like this. So okay, let's not go over there. So we are going to learn the very basic pronouns. So we are learning also. Ich means I, du means you, singular, er, sie, es, okay, third person singular, ist. Now we have wir. Wir sind. Wir sind. What do you mean by wir sind? Yes. Tell me, class, what do you mean by
Can't
wir sind?
remember.
Yeah? What do you mean by
Can't
wir
remember,
sind?
ma'am.
Yeah, but any wild guesses? What can be?
Ma'am, they are.
We are. Okay, it is we are. We are
Oh,
means
we
we.
are. Okay, okay.
Okay, he is. Just a second. Yeah, wir sind. Wir sind bedeutet we are. Good. Then we have ihr seid. Ihr seid. What do you mean by ihr seid? You plural. You plural form is tomra. Okay, tomra, you all are.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you plural, and that is are. And then we have z. Here in this pronoun you can see 3z over here, 3z. Okay, this Z means this Z, and we have that is called the Klein Z. This is the Klein Z, small letter, okay? Klein, choto S. That is the Klein Z, and whenever you are learning, you learn like this. It will be easy for you to remember. Gross Z, Klein Z, gross Z. For Zen. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of this Klein Z? They are, and this gross Z means you as a formal. You formal. Apni. We say no in Bengali. Apni. That is apni are. You are. Now here we have in German grammar in this Sein verb conjugation we have three Z. What the first Z means? She. Second Z means they. And third Z, gross Z means you formal. Apni. We say no. Where sind Sie? Okay. Who are you? Wer sind
Yes,
Sie?
ma'am.
Okay. Ja. Bitte sagen Sie. Okay. Apni please bolun. Bitte sagen Sie. And sometimes you say no. Bitte wiederholen Sie. Would you please repeat? Okay. As you are, if you are talking to your seniors, okay, then you say like this. Z. Okay. Is it going over your head, or it is
No,
going in
no,
your
ma'am, no,
head?
ma'am.
It's easy, no?
It's
Isn't
going
it?
in our hand.
Yeah. Yeah. That is why I'm asking. Okay. So, ich bin, I am, du bist, you are, er, sie, is, okay, is east, okay, he is, she is, it is. See, I can go on with communication part, but if you don't know also how to write, so that is the one thing I will be very much annoyed, because you also need to write something, isn't it? So it's not only learning the communication is built it on, because a language, the backbone is grammar. If you don't learn the grammar parts, you won't be able to conceptualize the main thing, what is going on. If you read some text, then you will be do shinanda, you'll be confused what is happening over here, because German grammar is not confusing, but it has some patterns to follow. If you follow the pattern gradually, you'll be seeing that it has a pattern. Okay, it has a pattern, it has is lots and lots of rules and regulation. Okay, but those rules are very easy. They are not like they are not been given just like that. No, they are not like that. They are not meaningless. They have a sense, and they are given with a set of rules. Okay, so now over here, as we have seen the verb conjugation of sein, we can see that ich bin. Yes, class, please repeat this conjugation. I want you to remember it thoroughly. Please remember this conjugation. Ich bin,
Ich
Ich
bin,
bin,
du bist,
du
du
bist,
bist,
er, sie, es ist,
er, sie, es
er,
ist,
wir
ist,
sind, wir sind,
wir sind,
wir,
ihr seid,
ihr
ihr
seid,
seid,
klein sie und groß sie sind.
klein sie,
Klein
mm,
sie, klein sie und groß sie
klein
sind.
sie,
kle- klein sie und groß sie
Groß sie sind. Klein sie means
sind.
what?
Yes, ma'am.
ছোট s. ছোট
Yes, ma'am.
s আর
Smallest.
বড় s
Gross
দুটো
z
মিলিয়ে
means,
হচ্ছে sind. Okay, gross means capital, klein
yes,
means
ma'am.
groß
small.
sie,
Groß sie und klein sie sind. Okay? Ich bin, du bist, er, sie, es ist, wir sind, ihr seid, klein sie und groß sie sind. Now, can you make a sentence with er ist? Make a sentence.
Ist meine Freundin.
Yeah. Er ist meine Freundin. Sie, Freundin বলছো যখন
and
তুমি,
he said wrong.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
er ist meinen Freund. With
Yes, ma'am.
your
Fine.
friend ke bolo. Er ist meinen Freund. He is my friend. Okay. He is your girlfriend means something else. Okay. So not that. Er ist meinen Freund. Okay. Sie ist meine Freundin. She is my girlfriend. Sie ist meine Freundin. Okay. You can say
Yes, ma'am.
das ist Julia or das ist Shree or whatever it is. Okay, das ist, for example, I'm just giving an example. Okay, it's not serious. Das ist Julia, sie ist meine Freundin. This is Julia, she is my girlfriend. You can say that, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
we
Yes, ma'am.
have, yeah. Okay. So for example, as I have also given some sentence over here, we can look at it. So, du bist mein Bruder. You are my brother. Er ist meinen Lehrer. Okay. Now, yeah, class, please read from the beginning. Yeah, please read from the beginning.
Ich bin, ich bin Bea. Ich komme aus
Bea.
Indien. Bea. Yes, ma'am. Ich komme aus Indien. Ich wohne in Kalkutta. Ich lerne Deutsch als Fremdsprache. I'm right?
Absolutely.
Ich spreche Bengalis, Hindi and Deutsch. Ich
Hindi.
arbeite in
Not Hindi, Hindi.
Hindi. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Hindi.
Hindi und Deutsch. Ich arbeite in einer privaten Firma.
Ich arbeite in einer privaten Firma. Privaten. Here the Bha is Bha. Okay? Privaten Firma.
Okay, privaten Firma. Ich arbeite in einer privaten Firma.
Done. Okay. Just read the sentence once. Gestern habe ich. Gestern. Read. Niranjan is there. Oh my god. No. Okay. Yeah, Jahir is also there. No, Jahir, why don't you read? Okay, don't you want to read this sentence? Okay. I am reading. Okay. Gestern habe ich mit meinen Freunden ins Kino gegangen. Okay. Heute gehe ich mit meinen Freunden ins Kino. Okay. Heute lerne ich die deutsche Grammatik. Today I learn German grammar. Ich bin Ella. Class, you can hear me, no? Class, can you hear me? Class, are you there? Can you hear me? What happened? Am I not audible? Can't you hear me, class? Okay, so no sound I'm getting from you all. What happened? Okay, my Wi-Fi has gone. Lanjan has said. Okay. Okay, class. Then thank you. I don't know. Maybe I have given some torture of grammatic. I have given German grammar. So I'm going to end my. Yes. Hello.
Ma'am, I'm Nilanjan, ma'am. Actually, you can hear me, ma'am? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, Niranjan.
Ma'am,
Are you there?
yes, yes, ma'am. Actually, my Wi-Fi. Actually, I got disconnected because my
Okay.
Wi-Fi was.
Okay.
And now,
Okay.
no.
Okay. One thing I can do, okay, I'll be sharing this text with you all, okay, all the daily tasks and the grammar structure that we have learned today, and you can revise it, and we can carry on with our next class, okay.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, that's not the burden as you're saying. We are enjoying because your class, like yeah, it's a fascinating class. We enjoy your class very much.